For Tino, as far as exploring goes, that was a big hurdle. He didn't want to get his hands dirty. He didn't want to get wet. He didn't want those sensory experiences. And, the first week of school when painting is happening in the classroom, the goal was for him to just be there. Be around the table, you don't have to participate. By the end of the school year, he's grabbing the paintbrush and he is, brushing the strokes.
You can see he's made connections with certain staff members that he reacts to more, and they can kind of usually push him to do things that he might not otherwise do.
I've enjoyed meeting the other families.
Oh, yeah.
Sharing stories, hearing their stories, and meeting their children, different things, and Andrew's roommates. It kind of makes you feel like you're part of a community.
Emily, can be quiet. She could just quietly mind her own business, and you may not pay attention to her. So to have people that are interested in keeping her engaged and involving her, that's the number one thing that I want out of when I think about the word engagement.
Learning new things. They've done craft and pottery type things, so she's learning all sorts of different things and learning social skills as they're out in the community.
When Emily was finishing high school, our family were exploring, where does she go next? She's had a great support through preschool, all through her school system, and we just started touring places and looking around. Fortunately, the Excel program, Adventures at the time here in Westerville was on our list, and it was great. It was just a great fit. The people, the location, the place, really gave us that next step in Emily's journey. Within days, if not maybe a week, she had friends, she had people that were looking out for her. She had people that cared about her, genuinely cared about her. She has activities every quarter. We sit down and she chooses activities for each day of the week. And she has 4, 5, 6 choices for every day. It evolved, as Emily's grown, her needs have changed. And I really saw, for me and the family, it became more where we were spending a lot of our time being Emily's care provider and not as much time being her siblings or her dad or her mom. And so, home life was kind of hectic. Emily has just moved into supported living less than a week ago. Somebody told me once, no 22-year-old girl wants to live at home with her parents, right? Emily's the same way. We don't always think about that because of her needs, but it's true. So I've been exploring for a long time, like, where can she go next? What's the best environment for her? Where can she get some independence? Where can she get socialization? The key, especially with somebody with special needs, is the people, and are they caring? Are they attentive? But it's got to be more than that. It's got to be the culture, because I've had the same experience here at a day program. I've had the same experience up at the center in Manaway during a respite stay, and I'm having it now in a supported living. So it can't be coincidence that I've been involved with 3 different Hattie programs and just got lucky that all the people are amazing. So yeah, it's been comforting to see that she gets that she's loved. But for supported living, my wife and I had like 5 boxes we wanted to check off, and we checked 6.
Jane had been involved with Franklin County Rec and has continued to be involved with Franklin County Rec since the 80s, I think it's been. So it's been a while.
We go to the Clippers game and the Blue Jackets game, and we go putt, and we play video golf. You have fun.
I just think that Jane's been fortunate to be able to be involved in the community and in the programs that she has. And I think Hattie is a good example of organization that recognizes the need for individuals to have experiences and exposure to different activities, as well as the opportunity to participate in those. Well, It's the people there, number one, the staff and the individuals that I know that are employees of Hattie Larlham are always top notch, and they really care about the individuals that they serve.
Hattie Larlham, our relationship goes back at least 10 years. We look for ways to give back in the community, especially around kids. It's a kind of a program in the summer. These kids come work here. They have a mentor that oversees them. We give them cars to wash and clean. They wash and clean them. And it's a simple process, you know, and actually we're grateful. The little way we can give back, they help us at the same time. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a win for everybody involved.
To see these kids come out and get a experience in real life and real hands-on jobs and see them excel at it, it's a wonderful program. It was rewarding to me. It's probably more so than them. I'll be looking forward to next year, and I'm sure everybody here at the dealership will.
They're like family to us. We treat every employee like family, every customer like family, always have a smile on their face, always having a good time. And I really do think that when they do work here and they're working on things, you know, having that normalcy, having a drive to do something, just another part of being part of the family.
One of our ways we give back, we call it Thrive and Drive. We give them a car to raffle off. When you can find an organization that has the impact that Hattie Larlham has, I mean, there is a huge need for what Hattie Larlham does. And you see the impact they have. Those people you want to partner with, they are truly making a difference in people's lives, those families, those kids.
Coming into Hattie's been a good fit for us just because we know the staff here cares and loves the kids so much. We haven't had any bad interaction with anybody here, and we just feel totally comfortable. I feel like Andrew's loved as much as we love him.
I think one of the biggest things with Andrew being here is that on the medical side of things, the staff knows this population. There's times where things have been headed off and we've avoided hospital trips because of the knowledge they have here, where if he were at home, we would have ended up in the hospital.
It's really the people and the caring that they have, because nobody comes to work to Hattie Larlham to get rich. This is a vocation. You have to care about the kids. You have to care about the population.
It just makes me feel better to know that, like, he's not in a bad place.
Every time we come in, like the staff, when you see them engaging with the residents, everybody is so happy and positive in how they do that. Whenever we need something, when we come in and there's something specific like we need help doing for him, someone always is jumping in to help us answer questions or get us to where we need to be.
For me, it's the comfort knowing that he's cared for as well as better than we could care for him, because this is a specialty institution that's really based on care and love. It just gives us a lot of comfort knowing that as we get older and we're going to age out of being able to take care of him, that he's got a place to be for the rest of his lifetime.
I was at a play date with another mom who I didn't know very well but lives in our neighborhood, and she was telling me about her son. He wasn't there because he was at school, and we just kind of started sharing different things about our children and realized that they were quite similar. And so I said, well, you know, I'm going to call the school and see if we qualify, and had an interview at the school, took a tour, and we just were like, this is absolutely what our son needs. And so he was able to join Classroom 1 and be in the classroom with that child, who has now turned into his best friend. We noticed at about 12 months that his physical development was a little delayed. For him, it was strictly physical for the most part. He didn't walk until he was 2 years old. And so we were just constantly wondering, like, you know, where is he on, you know, the spectrum of development? Is he catching up? Is he still behind? And so for us to have teachers and a team and a school to step in, it was like, it's been the most valuable experience for us. Tino has reached and surpassed his physical development goals. So he's walking, he's working on running. Over the summer, we were working on hopping, and he is bouncing all around the room. He also was pretty slow to talk, and he's got some complete sentences. He knows all of his colors, all of his numbers, all of his shapes. Looking at him a year ago, not able to walk, not able to talk, not, developing appropriately, to now today, he's a totally different kid.
My wife and I had like 5 boxes we wanted to check off, and we checked 6. It's pretty amazing, the people, the opportunities, and just it all goes back to the organization.